And we're out.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, wait. The thing I thought about, I don't know if this is probably just an after show exclusive, probably. But can you think of? This is not that fun, but this is definitely for the after show. Episode 86. Can you think of a person or an athlete who has worn the number 86?
Oh my goodness.
That'd be. It's actually way harder than you think it is.
I cannot.
I was trying to think on the way over
86
here.
86 is not. That's like a football. Randy Moss is 88, right?
84.
84. Who's 88? I can't think of 86 though.
88. Oh, Des Bryant. Remember Des Bryant?
That's
88.
I forgot about Des.
Oh, yeah. Des Bryant. He's a character. 87. Rob Gronkowski.
Yeah, there's been 87.
That'll be next week.
86?
I don't know when 86.
Why does that number sound familiar, though? I don't know.
Is Chris Carter 85?
I don't remember. Maybe he's 88.
Wait. No, I think he's 88 too.
Who's 86? You know why it's familiar? The break time banter.
Yeah.
86. Whoa. Here, wait. We're going to watch a little video. Because I don't know if you've ever seen these videos before, but
oh boy,
this guy cracks me up. There it is.
Oh my.
Okay, wait.
Are you gonna Bluetooth it?
Yeah, I'll Bluetooth it. It's worth it.
Are you gonna put the video in the?
Maybe. We'll see.
Maybe we'll listen to it, or they'll just cut out and we'll just react to it.
Yeah, I might.
That was such a good video.
I might be able to put in this video. Now that I'm thinking about it. Hang on a second, though.
It's the after show. There's no rules.
There's no rules, exactly. We can do whatever we want.
Is there actually rules in this podcast? No.
All right,
there's really no rules in this.
So this guy, this channel's hilarious. It's called Pitch Meeting. He does a little spoof of a pitch meeting of a movie. After the fact, after it came out. So he'll make fun of things. And he's got little jokes that he puts in every single time. So one of them is actually it's gonna be super easy, barely an inconvenience. So he'll say that line a bunch and he'll be like, hey, shut up, and then he'll just like move on to something else when someone like questions like, do you think that's gonna work? Or I was like, hey, shut up, and they'll just keep going.
That's okay. So let's watch this.
You'll get it. If you haven't heard it before, you're in for a treat. So here we go. Snow White pitch meeting.
So you have that live-action Snow White script for me? Yes, sir, I do. Oh boy, time to tap into that hardcore Snow White audience. So at the beginning of the movie, we find out that Snow White's parents named her that because she was born in a snowstorm. Naming her kid after the weather conditions at their birth is a good strategy. That's why I named my son Mistifer. It's why I named my daughter Partly Claudia. Anyway, a couple of years later, Snow White's mom dies. Dies from what? From being a parent in a Disney movie. So then the king meets the evil queen and marries her. Why would he marry someone named the evil queen? Should have probably been a red flag. Yeah,
bro.
Mind to play her? Just someone who can deliver her lines. No deal. So then the freaking dad disappears and she seizes the throne. Oh no. Yeah, and stuff is dire in the kingdom under her rule. We're talking very muted colors and some dust. That sounds like a nightmare. It's worse than hell. So anyway, then Snow White grows up. Her entire facial structure changes and she gets a little Lord Farquaad bob.
Bro.
Everyone assumes she's dead, but she's actually working as a maid inside the castle. Why would she be presumed dead if she's been walking around the castle this whole time? Unclear. But one day this cute thief steals some potatoes and he gets sentenced to death, so she goes to save him. How does she manage that? Well, he was just kind of tied to a fence with some loose rope. She gives it a light tug and saves him. Solving problems with a light tug is tight. Okay.
What?
Who's this dashing man? What's his dashing name? Oh, you're gonna like this. Jonathan? Anyway, then the tailor tells the queen that Lord Farquaad is fairer than her, so she's like, well, she's gotta die now. She wants Snow White dead? Why'd she keep her alive in the first place? Unclear. So then the queen tells this huntsman to kill Snow White, but he sets her free into the forest. Okay. And that's when we're gonna see her iconic outfit. Oh, I've got a coupon code for a site called Teamu. Maybe we could get one on there. Yeah, that sounds good. So anyway, then she finds a house and does a little B&E and takes a nap. Just straight into bed. Sir, she's had a big day. She ran through trees, fell in water, and saw a bunch of CGI animals. That's a good point. So then we're gonna meet the CGI dwarves, and oh boy, do they look like living corpses. And what's their deal? Well, they work in the mines. For who? They shut up and they have magic powers. They do?
Hey, shut up.
I'd rather not. We're just gonna show them having glowing hands once and then never mention it again. Fair enough. And then we're gonna have them sing hi-ho. Very polite. Promiscuous women deserve to be greeted. Bro. Later, Snow White's gonna meet up with Jonathan again and his friends, the 7 bandits. Oh, we're meeting a whole other group of 7. Yeah, what? One group of 7's not gonna be enough this time around. The fans are clamoring for more groups of 7.
What?
Yes. Feels like it'll be tough for people to get attached to this many characters. Actually, maybe. Yeah, that's a good point. I don't care, though. Oh, okay. So then they're gonna get attacked by the Queen's soldiers, and Jonathan's gonna jump in front of an arrow that was gonna hit Snow White. Is he okay? Yep. All right. So let's not talk about it again ever. That works for me. Anyway, Jonathan takes off to look for Snow White's dad, because he might still be alive, and he gets captured. Oh, no. Yeah, so he gets tossed in a freaking prison cell along with that huntsman guy. Oh, no.
Freaking
he
prison
tries pulling
cell.
on his chains to get free, but it's no use. He's stuck in there. Well, sounds like it's gonna be impossible for him to break out of there. Actually, it's gonna be super easy. Barely an inconvenience. Oh, really? Yeah, see, both him and the huntsman pull on the chains, and then that works, and they get free. Had nobody ever tried that before? Guess not. And there aren't any guards around? None. Well, fantastic. But now the evil queen knows that Snow White's still alive, so she disguises herself as an old woman and convinces her to eat a poison apple. To kill her? No, to make her sleep real hard, unless someone kisses her unconscious body with some real feelings behind it. Why not try that arrow strategy again? Because they tried that once and it didn't work, and by movie logic, they cannot try again. I feel like it might eventually work, though, if you keep shooting arrows at her. Impossible. So all the CGI animals see that the queen is doing this to Snow White, so they take off to warn the dwarves. Why don't they warn Snow White if they're right there with her? Hey, shut up again. So then the dwarves
shut up again.
Too late. Snow White is very much asleep. Wow, I wonder if she'll wake up. She will, because Jonathan's gonna plop his big wet lips on what he thinks is her dead corpse.
Gross.
Very romantic. So she wakes up, and now they gotta go confront this frickin' queen. Yeah, they better. How are they gonna take her down? Well, Snow White's got a trick up her sleeve. She reveals that she remembers the names and professions of the people that now work for the queen. Oh, okay.
What?
So, you know, that solves everything, and everyone turns against the queen. Wow, well, thank God that worked, and that the queen didn't try that arrow thing again. Well, it would have been no match for knowing that this one guard's name is Paul. I guess not. So then the queen destroys the magic mirror, which absorbs her into it, which is how it works now, I decided. Great. So what do you think? Hey, listen, you've described a movie. You're darn right. In court, you wouldn't be able to argue otherwise. And the movie you've described, well, who wouldn't want to watch that?
Oh my goodness.
So I think that explains, I think, why everyone hated it, because like you changed some things and you made the plot just like
make no sense.
Terrible. Yeah, like the logic is like, wait, what?
Goodness.
Whey, Hey, no, shut up.
Hey, no, shut up. We're not going to talk about anymore.
That guy, he's so funny.
That is great.
Especially movies like that where it's just too easy to...
Begging for us to make fun of it. Oh, Snow White.
See ya.
Peace.
Oh, look at that.
What, the butt cheeks?
That's going to be the last thing. What the butt cheeks?
What in the world? Sheesh. Your butt imprinted. Oh.